Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. And guys, in this video I would like to tell you, like, it is a second video in this segment, like Microsoft System Center 2019. In this video we are going to understand how we need to set up SQL Server for SCCM server 2019, not 16 it is. Okay, let me make it 19, because SQL is a basic requirement for SCCM. And before going further, I would like to show you what I am going to do in this. So guys, I will be using couple of virtual machine, so I will tell you about the infra. So first of all, we need one Active Directory. Okay, so I will be using one Active Directory. This is my configuration for Active Directory. And then the second server is this is what we are going to use as a SCCM server. And we will be using couple of virtual machine, client machine, as per the requirement for testing purpose, whether it is going to be deployed properly or not and functioning properly or not. Now what we are going to do in this video, we are going to understand four things. We will be doing four things. First of all, we have to install SQL Server 2019 on SCCM server and set domain service account to run SQL service, and install SQL Server Management Studio on SCCM server, and set SQL Server memory from SQL Server tool. So we are going to learn these four things from this video. And as I told you, I will be using two virtual machine in this video as of now, and this will be my SCCM server and one is Active Directory. Okay, why we need service account? Like that user should be able to manage all the services of this server. So we need to create one user, and he will be admin, like SCCM admin, and we will give local rights, local administrative rights of this server as well as administrative rights of this server. Okay, so I will show you my infra once again. My infra means I have two virtual machine as of now. Let me verify you. So this is one server I have deployed, and as you can see here, if you go to local server, india.com is my domain name, and WinID is name, and IP address 192.168.0.254, and I have deployed Active Directory Domain Service, DNS, and IIS. IIS is not required for this much, and this is Windows Server 2019 standard evaluation version. About next is, this is my secondary server, and if you go to Active Directory users and computers, so I have created one user here. I told you SCCM admin, and if you go to property of this and member of, you can check it as an administrator group member as well as domain user. And second thing, I will show you, I have only one domain controller, which is WinAD, and computer WinSCCM, that is secondary server. And let me show you now secondary server. So secondary server, if you see here, like server manager, if you go to server manager and local server, nothing is installed as of now except operating system. Okay, and here also you can see it is member of india.com and server 2019 standard evaluation version, and this is IP address, and I gave RAM 10 GB, approx 11 GB. So you can assign if you have more RAM. So now guys, we will install SQL Server on this only, because this is going to be your SCCM server. And here if you go, the first step is like install SQL Server only. So I'm going to install. For that I have SQL Server image on one of my external storage, so I need to connect that, and it is already connected. So let me go to drive, and we'll mount that image. So I have this image, and let me mount, and now we'll install SQL Server. So guys, it takes some time for installation. Okay, sometimes it comes very soon. Now you can see here SQL Server installation center. So you got planning, then installation, maintenance, tools, resources, advanced, and options. So you can explore a couple of things from here, like advanced. If you go install based on configuration file, advanced cluster preparation, and as of now first is like, you can check what are the prerequisites or requirement, hardware requirement, couple of things from here. But as of now we required only one thing, that is setup only. So if you see on top new SQL Server standalone installation or add feature to an existing. So we don't have any existing SQL installed as of now. Just go for standalone installation. Just click on this and you can see a couple of things here. So it takes some time to come that further step for installation. So what I will be doing, I will be pausing this video because unnecessary why to wait. So as you can see here now that next installation wizard has come. Just click next here. Now it is checking is there any update available. So I'm not connected to internet, so it is showing you error. So just click next here, not an issue. If you are connected to internet, then it will check for any update is available on website or what. So I'm not connected, so that is why it is not coming anything. And as you can see here, all operation completed successfully, and there is no failed, there is no skipped, only one warning, and that is like your firewall should be enabled, Windows firewall. Yeah, you can disable it later on. So just click next here now, and now it is telling product key. So we don't have any product key as of now. We are just using evaluation version only, which is trial kind of for 180 days. So just select this, and if you have key you can enter the key, but I don't have, so I'm just going with evaluation version. And now accept the term and licenses and click next. Now what you have to install, it is a very big program, so you need only two things. One is analyze service, and second one is what you have to select, database engine and services, not all the component, all the features here. Okay, only two features we required. Click next. Now what you have to do here, wait to come that next step. Here you have to select instance, configuration instance. So basically go with default instance. I'm going with this because this would require when we will be installing SCCM. So I have already, I think I should note down it. Let me see. Oh, it is already there. I have this. You can save it because you will have to paste this while you will be installing SCCM. And just keep next here. Don't change anything. Keep default only. And next, what you have to give is, wait for next console to come or page to come, server configuration, then database engine configuration, analyze service configuration. Now you here you have to give account, service account. So I told you I created one SCCM admin, so that account I will be using India and SCCM admin. That is what you should select and give login. What is your login password to that? Then click here automatic, and again here you will have to change and give password. Same thing here you have to do once again, paste and just give password. I think I typed wrong password here, and automatic is selected. Just click next. So it is telling dialog box button setup credential. Okay, one credentials. This is wrong password I typed. Click OK and just remove it and give password and click next. Now it will ask for database engine. So what you want to give mixed mode SQL authentication, or what you want. So better use default mode only, which is Windows authentication mode. Okay, and here you will have to add specify SQL Server administrator. So who will be administrator? So I'm using current. I logged in as SCCM admin, that is why it is coming current user. Okay, here I have logged in as SCCM user. So just click next here now and wait for next screen. Now it is asking for the server configuration. Okay, so again you have to add user here, tabular mode or multi dimensional and data mining mode. So I'm just going with tabular only default, and add current user again. Here specify which user have administrative permissions for analyzing the services. Okay, so here just give current user and click next. Next is it is ready to install. You can verify what is going to be installed and click install. So setting feature install state now, expanding user features, and installation has begun. So guys, let it be installed, and I will pause this video meanwhile because it will take some time, and we'll continue. Next we will install which setup I have one setup, that is SQL Server Management Studio. Okay, this is the latest one I downloaded, so I will be installing this. Anyhow, we will be getting this management tool, but we'll be using one more extra. Okay, so till the time once it is getting installed, I will be pausing this video, because if I run both, then it will be very heavy and it may not get installed properly. So I will be installing one by one. So guys, as you can see here, that installation got successfully completed successfully. Okay, and there is no error, nothing, all got succeeded. As you can see here, all status and install successful, and to close it. Now what you have to do, go to program and see here. So you got lots of things: SQL Server 2019 export, import, usage, SQL Server configuration manager. And if you click here and just give OK, and apart from this we'll see some more things. So you got a couple of things here, so nothing, it is not required as of now for me. And if you go a little bit down here and expand this, so you can see here once again SQL Server configuration manager, SQL Server installation center, and we'll expand little more. We need here one more installation. Okay, so that package is I will show you. I will have to connect one more same my pen drive. I just disconnected that. This one, SQL Server Management Studio, and we'll see a couple of things here. This is management export, that setup is initiating. Till then we should always keep exploring things. Okay, what you install, you just installed SQL Server, so what you got 4 options here, 1 2 3 4. If you click manager, okay, this is coming now, just give next. Okay, and here you will see next wizard of installation. It is coming, Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. Install it, and it will also take some time. So nothing you have to do here, you just need to click OK, next, and it will take some time. Loading packages, please wait. So again it is showing you overall process here, package progress, this much, installing Microsoft Visual C++ 2013 redistributable 32-bit, and we'll see further process. So guys, setup is completed. Okay, as you can see here, all specified component has been installed successfully. Close it and close all the open Explorer and just go to all program. Now you will see Microsoft SQL Server tools. Okay, once again you can see couple of things, new things. Okay, and just click here and you got this tool, manager. Scroll down, click here, and you got analyzer service deployment and database engine tuning advisor, we need this SQL Server Management Studio. Okay, just click this. So guys, I told you we will be doing 4 activity in this video. We have done this installation of SQL Server, service account created, installed SQL Server Management Studio just now, and now we will set SQL Server memory from SQL Server tool. Okay, and this is what we are trying to do here. Waiting for this to open. It is taking time. This is first login, that is the reason. So guys, here we got console. Okay, this console, and as you can see here, Microsoft SQL Server Management tool. Now it is asking server type, database engine, what you want here to connect. Okay, so just click database engine only, and server name is Windows SCCM only, and this authentication, and just click connect here. It is showing you already which user has to take password and all, authentication for authentication. So just click next. Now you got your database. Okay, and just right click on this, connect, go to property, and here you will see lots of things like general. You are seeing it will give you information which version SQL Server we have installed, operating system, platform, and this is like version, language, memory as of now, how much memory it is having, and some more thing, processor, and couple of things you can see here. And if you go to memory here, you can change it. Okay, and as of now it is in, okay, you can give like, you know, I'm giving 10 GB. One second. So as per requirement, or if you have free RAM, you can give here. Like memory, I'm giving 10 GB. Okay, oh, it got hanged. No. 10240, 10 GB RAM I'm giving, and this is maximum server memory. You can assign up to this much, and other memory option. So nothing is required here, only this much. You can increase if you want. I gave just 10 GB. You can give up to this much. So guys, this is what I tried to, you know, conclude in this video. And if you want to have look, you can see a couple of things like processor here, security, connections, database setting, and advanced permission. So we will be using couple of things from here, but not now. We will be using all those things in coming up videos, like all these things as per the requirement, as per the configuration. So guys, I hope in this video you must have understood what is the requirement, what we have to install initially. As I told you, 4 required thing: SQL Server, service account, and SQL Server Management Studio, and then we need to we can select like memory as much as we can give. So if you feel it is informative, and if you want to learn further things, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. And next video will be sharing how to install SCCM and further configuration. So till then, bye bye.